I feel like I sold my soul to the algorithm, and you might be asking, what do you mean by that? And I want to tell you a story to kind of illustrate this point and just bring it all together for you. Around 2 years ago, I started my content journey posting videos on social media. I was super excited. The whole goal of this was to grow my digital marketing agency and to promote affiliate links for different softwares. And I started making videos, put a lot of time into them. And when I'd post them on TikTok or Instagram, they just never really performed well. The views were really low. Nobody was liking and commenting, and ultimately I wasn't getting any clients or affiliate signups from the content I was putting out. And then naturally I started noticing other creators in my niche and the type of content that they were posting, and their videos were getting a lot more views than mine were. And so I thought to myself, if I just make the same type of content as these guys, then my videos will get views as well. And that's exactly what I did. A lot of times I would just word for word copy the videos of these other guys. And the funny thing was that it worked. I started getting views on my videos. And the sad part about it is that I became stuck in this loop of posting regurgitated content that was copied from other creators. It was really clickbaity and just not true to myself. And I was doing it all just to get more views and make more money for my business. And as online marketers, I think a lot of us feel like we need to make content like this that's copied and proven by other people, or clickbaity that'll get people to click through to our funnel or our website, or content that's really salesy or over exaggerated and maybe just isn't super true to ourselves and our values. And we just get stuck in this loop of creating this type of content that's not true to ourselves. And as I started posting more and more of this unoriginal and clickbaity content and just went deeper and deeper into the rabbit hole of trying to please the algorithm to get more views and make more money for my business, one thing I noticed is that the type of followers and subscribers that I would get to my different social media platforms weren't the type of followers that I wanted in the first place. A lot of them would reach out to me, they just weren't the type of people that I wanted to work with. And that's why I had felt like I had completely just sold my soul to the algorithm. And from all of this, I started to realize that I was becoming somebody that I didn't want to be. And I started to think, what's the brand that I want to build that will make me proud? And what are the videos that I'll love and actually enjoy making? And it definitely wasn't the unoriginal and copied, clickbaity videos that I was making. And in recent months, I've started making content that's original and true to myself and true to my values. And just taking a look at the bigger picture brand that I'm trying to build, this content just suits it so much more and it feels so much better. And because of that, I have a new level of confidence that I didn't have before. And it just feels so much better and so much more natural. And because of this, I'm actually getting less views on my content, but I'm okay with it because the type of people that are following me and engaging with my content and sending me messages on social media are amazing people that I actually want to work with and really enjoy working with. And just from all these mistakes that I've made, I wanted to give you a few tips so that you don't sell your soul to the algorithm like I did, and that you can build a brand that's true to you and true to your values and what you're trying to achieve. The first tip that I have, and just something really big that I've learned from all of this, is just to actually use your own brain and think. And the way that I've been able to do that is through writing. I have 2 full days of the week that are just completely set aside for writing and coming up with ideas for content. I'll open up a Google Doc on my computer, I'll turn the notifications off on my phone, I'll get in as quiet of a space as possible, and I'll just write and come up with ideas. And I find because I'm putting myself in this really good atmosphere for writing and thinking, I can actually use my brain and I can come up with great ideas that are original and actually good ideas too, because I'm in such a great space. But even if you're the greatest writer of all time or you're amazing at coming up with ideas, everybody gets stumped. And so if you're looking for ideas for your content or styles for your content, what I like to do is I like to go to my favorite creators on Instagram if I'm making reels, or on YouTube if I'm making long form videos, and I'll just pinpoint a few things from each of them that I really love. Maybe one creator is amazing at storytelling, and so I'll take some of his storytelling tactics back to my content. Another guy, maybe I really like his tonality of voice and the way he moves his hands, so I'll take that back to my content. And then maybe another guy uses this really cool editing effect or this specific text font that I really like, and I'll bring that back to my content. And since you're taking bits and pieces of things that you love from all these other creators that you really like, then you'll be making content that you love. And so that's a strategy that I like to use for coming up with new styles and ideas for my own content if I'm feeling stumped and have no direction. My last tip, just among all the mistakes that I've made over the past few years making content, completely selling my soul to the algorithm, chasing views and chasing money, I like to think using the mindset that I'm on my deathbed and I'm looking back on the business that I built and the brand and the content that I made, and just ask myself, is what I did something that I'm proud of and something that helped other people and helped them to achieve their goals? And if the answer is no, that means I'm doing something right now that I need to change and do something that's more true to my values and true to my brand and true to the bigger picture of what I'm trying to build. And yeah, that's just something I've been thinking a lot about lately. In no way am I trying to judge anybody out there making content. Keep making content that's true to you, that you enjoy making, that's helping you reach your bigger picture goals. But I just wanted to make this so that hopefully you can avoid making some of the same mistakes that I've made. But anyway, peace.